and get it.
Hey guys, so yes, I now have a intro. That's so cool. Now I get to finally show a little bit more of me, you know. So I don't have to be much of a newbie or like having. I mean, it is a really bad intro. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty ghetto. But today's topic is about me rolling my ankle. I rolled my ankle about a week ago. It was a really bad experience. I couldn't walk for 2 days. I was actually in crutches. The funny part is that I was in crutches in the mall the next day because I was stubborn, because I don't want to be inside. I hate being inside the house. Yes, sadly I can't skate. I'm completely bummed out because it is my #1 hobby in the world and I want to skate so bad. And yeah, I've been now a week already, haven't been skating. It was a really bad injury. And I'm gonna tell you guys how I actually rolled my ankle. I'm actually gonna make this sweet and short, or short and sweet, whatever that is. I'm gonna make it small, a small story. So overall, I was at the skate park. I was gonna make a video for you guys. You know, it was gonna be called I Master Kickflips. You'll see that when my ankle heals up. But since I'm gonna talk to you guys how I roll my ankle. So I was at the park. I was trying to warm up for the video. I was having a good session. I was like getting pumped up for it. I was like, yes, I'm skating today, right? So once I got to the rail, I bailed out, right? I don't know if you guys seen the curved rail at the park. But the video guys I showed you, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. If not, then go please check out my old videos where you see me board sliding the little curved rail. Anyways, so I got on a board slide. I shoot it out because, you know, I wasn't gonna commit first try, right? Because who doesn't nowadays? Once I shoot it out, I was surprised how the outcome came to it, because it did like a shove it motion. It spinned, and I was like, hey, maybe I can do it, right? So I gave it a couple cracks on it, and I got pretty close to it. I'm not gonna lie, for like the first 5 tries, it was just me catching it with my left foot. I was just catching it with one foot basically, and the other one was just kind of like be all scared and like not put it on the board, but it was fine, right? So I think the 6th or 7th try, I was like, I'm committing. So when I decided to commit, here's where everything went downhill. Everything started going downhill the moment I actually committed, which is a lot of skaters say that you're probably more safer committing, and most of the time it's true. I mean, on some tricks it's more safer to commit. Like if you're doing something downstairs, yes, it's more safer to commit, because the moment you bail out and you don't, let's say you throw your board away, right? You kick it out and you somehow just land on top of it again without thinking you're gonna land again. You do the splits, you crack your board, you slip out, you hit your head. Anything is possible. So yes, I decided to commit, and once my foot caught the board, my left one kind of like caught it in an angled way. So the moment I land on it, my foot kind of rolls, and it rolls pretty bad. I had my earphones in, and you know how when you like close your ears, or you're listening to something, right? Or I don't know, just you can hear everything outside from inside your body, and it's weird. So I had my earbuds in, and I heard my ankle just make a crack noise. It was just so weird. It was awesome, but it was weird. So my foot rolled in a position like this, where it landed like this sideways, and then the moment I hit impact, it rolled pretty bad. It wasn't pretty, it rolled pretty bad, and yeah. Once I instantly rolled it, I just curled up into a ball and held the pain inside. It was pretty funny. It was painful, but it was really funny. I basically got up, grabbed all my stuff, and I limped the way home. Yeah. The moment I got home, my mom, she looked at me. Do you guys ever have that typical Mexican mom where she's like, "Ves, pero te gusta hacerlo, verdad?" And I'm like, "Mom, really? I'm in pain. You ain't gonna help me out?" So I tell my mom to help me out. All she does is hands me a bucket of warm water, and she basically just puts that Espion salt, whatever it is, it's for muscle relaxing or whatever. I don't even know. She pours that salt on the bucket with warm water, and I soak my foot there for about an hour. I crippled away in pain to my bed, and yeah, I just did nothing for a week. I mean, I did do stuff. I got productive. It's just I didn't get anything skate related that I wanted to, and that basically sucks. You basically can't do what you love, which is skating. And God, as a skater, it does not help to watch skate videos, to watch skate product merchandise, looking at your board. It's awful. Yeah, so for that week, I just basically did RICE, which is rest, ice, compression, and elevation, I think, which is just resting and then icing your foot, have your foot elevated or your injury elevated above your heart. So it's like you're laying down, you have a bunch of stacked up pillows, and then you put your foot over it above your heart, and then just compress the injury, which is what I did. I can walk now, which is pretty cool. You know, it would have sucked not walking for that whole week, because oh my god, I use my dad's crutches and they are pretty damn painful. The more I think of it, I think the crutches hurt more than the injury, because for 2 days I had my palms just bruised up from all the weight that I have to keep pushing on, you know, to walk, and then your armpits start to hurt too. It's awful, man. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I can't put out my usual content that I put, but yeah, hope you guys liked the video, like what I experienced for the week. Like the video, comment, subscribe.